Hope this is better. Hey, Steph. Is this any better? Hey, Mona. Is this any better? Hey, Steph. Hi, Sandra. I am not trying to get more thumbs up. But what I did is popped off my mom's Wi-Fi and using my cell phone's hotspot. So I'm hoping that's better. I hope this is much better, though. Hi, Kim. I'm going to go pop the big iron. Because this is crazy. Awesome. Good. I'm going to that iron station. Some of the fabric is too big for a big iron or small iron. That's good. Hi, Nancy. All I'm doing is pulling my cell phone's Wi-Fi. That's good. I gotta wait for the iron to heat up. So, okay. You gotta tell me your name, because I don't always remember. Unless somebody here that knows my quote project's name, because I don't remember. Yeah, it has been. But I didn't want to use my cell phone for YouTube Live. I did that. When was it, Sandra? Saturday? Or Friday night? Can't remember. But it kept popping us off. And if I use my cell phone, oh, that is gross. Thank you, Stephanie. But my cell phone battery dies. So anybody has questions? Oh, Stephanie got it for me. Thank you, though. I have it plugged in, but I'm using the Wi-Fi right now, the hotspot. So yeah, it was bad. But I think part of it is all over the world, the internet's been acting funny. More of mine is because I pull from my parents. Mona, right now I have my cell phone plugged in because I'm using the hotspot. But once it hit 8%, it won't keep. If I'm on a YouTube or TikTok live, it won't stay up as very long. So that's why I figured pull my cell phone hotspot. So how many of you know about Verizon getting ready to do a 5G? I know Stephanie does. And give me a second. It has been weird all day. Woo. So my husband doesn't care. Luckily, I have an amazing husband. But on Verizon, we have unlimited all. So even on hotspot. But on Verizon, they're working on the 5G to be all over the United States. I don't know past that. I know if I go 45 minutes here, I have 5G. But I don't have it in my town yet. As soon as 5G hits my town, we can get the Wi-Fi that they have. So that's what we're waiting on. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to fix the problem tonight, Sandra. It drives me nuts. All right. Yeah, they live across the street from me, Mary. That's where they live. It's all right, Mona. I iron with my right hand, Mary. Or Kim. I'm not left-handed. Thank you, Mary. Sorry to get you two backwards. Well, you gotta forgive me. I've had a quite busy week last week too. That's weird. I don't know why. But the problem is, Nancy, I don't use my hotspot like that crazy. Stephanie DeRorenta Pro Steam. That's all I can remember. Can't go past that. Perfect Steam Pro. There you go. I gotta put it in my description so you guys can. But the thing is, Nancy, it's not like I'm gonna use it all the time. The only typical times I use it is like with the internet acting weird on YouTube. That's the only time I'm gonna use it. Or when I'm at the school. I don't know if most of you knew. For a while, I was going to school to become a librarian, but then decided that's not what I want to do. So. I'm going to start with those. Oh, I'm sorry. Awesome. You're fine, Kim. I'll press a little bit more here in a minute. And like I said, normally I won't use my hotspot unless if it's the last desire, because usually I don't use it. My husband doesn't use hotspot only because his iPad is hooked to our cell phone bill. But that's it. I gotta find a place for this. Oop. That's 7. Okay. Oh, that's. Hi, Kathy. My sweetie. Oh. Ow. Awesome, Kathy. Okay. Hold on. It's called the Vintage Texture. Patty, you're amazing. So it's going to be all different colors. So. There's the main one. Thank you. That's so, Kim. I go the first week of June on my cruise. I hope she enjoys, but make sure she's not too far along that she can't get on the boat. They have some restrictions on that. Oh, here comes the Coco. Sorry, I have to answer this. It's heavy. Oh, so okay. Rest is fine. All right. 7:05. Ooh, happy. So, yeah, but what I'm saying is, Kim, they have certain restrictions on cruises. So, like, if she is past 5 months, so if she's not due to November, is she about 4 months along or 5? I think it's at 30 weeks that they will not let you on the boat. That's why I'm just making sure because I want you to know a heads up. You don't have to tell me, especially because I'm thinking because my daughter was due in November 9 years ago, so that's why I was like curious. Welcome back, Sandra. I am going on 2 cruises this year. So yes, I will be doing. Okay, awesome. I just want to make sure she checks it out first, because I had a best friend that was trying to get on the boat as well a long time ago, and they kind of stopped her to make sure she wasn't too far. So, and Tracy, I wanted to get on because I figured you missed me and don't have to want to see me and talk to me. Maybe I can get you eventually to do a collab with me. Would you like to do that after your move, though, so that you can have your sewing room together? You want to do that? Okay. Because eventually, so I'm not going to only just do sewing or just long arming. I'm also going to do some embroidery eventually if I can get Tula fixed. Tula's broken. Yeah, I want to wait until you know where you're going to be at and hopefully have your sewing space. It went fine. I prefer not to talk all about it online. So the knobs. Okay, I'm gonna turn your back. Let's see if I can scoop her. So these knobs here, so the top one makes the zigzag stitches, and the bottom one makes the stitch length. Sorry, I have to think of the name. But ignore little baby in the party. Because I can't pick her up right now. That knob is broke. So yes, it went fine. I'm taking her in tomorrow. hopefully they can get her fixed and I can have her back by the end of maybe this week or next week. Because I love sewing on her compared to this one. Okay. Mona, she is Craft a Simple Life. There's 2 Tracy's. I don't know if the other one's here or not. One, 2, 3, 4. I know. But I wasn't sure if there was another Tracy in here. So the dealer I'm going to is here in my town, Stephanie, and I've known him since I was because my mom took her machines there. I want to go. There you go, Mona. I hope it won't take long, but so the one I'm sewing on, this one here, has over 3 million stitches. And I would like to save her for the embroidery. So partially is because I didn't have Tula when I first got this one and the long arm behind my head. I had those 2 in 2018. And that's how long I know I put more on the long arm. Bernina, Nancy. And maybe when you, Tracy, get your all set up and everything, maybe I'll be your motivation to get back into doing your projects. And do an interview maybe. Because I plan on doing interviews with. So. Alright guys, I dropped it this morning on accident. There. Okay. Next letter. So Nancy, both of the little ones are both 770. When I got the Tula came with an embroidery attachment because it was a special edition. Yes, Stephanie. It was just the cochlear was making funny noises. Fabric. Okay. So I'm also using Restream instead of Streamlab because it wasn't coming up like I wanted to. For most of you, I have to ask a question because I need your opinion. I'm looking for a new office chair, or like a sewing chair. Oh, Kim, you can send her to me as well because I will be doing some English paper piecing as well. And if she would like to watch some of the foundation paper piecing, I will be doing some of those during the live. Why don't I show you guys my wolf? It looks good on my stream. Is it? So, not to squirrely again. I need to know your guys' opinion of an office chair or studio chair, whatever you call it, in your sewing room. What do you guys like? The one I'm sitting on is not being any more comfortable. It has to be comfortable. But here's some of the options I would like. The wheels to be able to change to a rotor blade wheels and arch in the back. But it has to be comfortable. If the arch isn't there, that's fine. I'm not very picky. But I'd like to know what you guys' brand and what makes you think of that is a chair that is good enough. Because of my spine, I need a good chair. So I'd like to ask you guys. It gives me some opinions. It gives, not opinions, it allows me to visit on the chairs you guys suggest to see what I can make it better for me. You can do it on here. Most of you know I have Facebook. You can find me there. So let me find my wolf. So here's the wolf pattern. And it's not going in that color. Hold on. There we go. Here's one of its ears. With part of his eyeball right here. That's his eye. And then there's his nose and mouth. I've talked to my audiologist. If I drop it, it won't hurt it. But this morning, I forgot it was on my clothes and I dropped it. Okay, thank you. Because it means a lot. Okay. Thank you, Kathy. My daughter picked all these fabrics. These are the fabric haul that I did before I left. Nancy, what did you just type? I don't even know what you just typed, my dear. But it looks like a UPS. So you might want to retract that. Thank you, Kim. So this was one of the quilts that I needed. Okay. I needed to finish the binding on. I officially finished the binding. She did it all, Kathy. Excuse me. And then there's the backing with the same binding. Okay. Nancy, I think I have you on my Facebook page. I don't know. As friends. But yeah. So here you go. I have decided it's a link for a chair. Okay. As long as it's a link for a chair. No, I did not, Tracy. It's still on the long arm. And let me pull up the elephant. I gotta move Daydream quilt. Because I got a couple blocks done trying to see if I can get a little head. Ah. Hold on. Try making sure I don't put the elephant upside down. Thank you. So I ended up getting a border made on. So what I did was pick this purple because I thought it would like make it as a border around the elephant, and it's a 6.5-inch border. If I can hold on to it. Thank you. And Tracy, maybe we could do this, pick an EPP project that you and I could do a sew along for. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, my quote project Dawn, if I have that right. That we could do a sew along with. And then we could do like, because I'm into English paper piecing and foundation paper piecing. Thank you, Nancy. Yeah, I found, so if you guys have seen my short on YouTube, I was mentioned by the store that I bought this fabric from. They were in a rouser with this elephant that they wish they could hang it up in their store. And then Stephanie knows what I've been doing with the scraps. Making some crumb blocks. Okay, I wanted to make sure. I know Stephanie told me. Hi, darling. Yeah. But it would be a slow one because we both have busy lives too. So, but I decided to do the leftover scraps from the foundation paper piecing and do something with it. I haven't quite figured it all. Yes, Dawn, I've been busy, but I've been still taking some time to myself as well. So, I'm a little on my voice. Crazy. Story bins. Well, I think I got a recommendation for you. Thank you, Mary. I'm going to actually buy that pattern, Kathy. I'm buying everything of Violet Craft. I think that's it. But other than got a new ruler. It's a Quilter Select ruler. I thought I'd do another haul so you guys can see it. Alright, and then I don't know how many have got to see this part. I want to do the peacock. I want to do the peacock too. Are you doing the English paper piecing or the foundation paper piecing? I'm so sorry, Janet. Are you on your cell phone, Janet? Or is it because of the weather? So I found this fabric for my 31st birthday. I made my husband. Literally, I looked at him and I said, you need to find me a jelly roll so that I can do for my mother-in-law's quilt by myself on your iPad. Okay. So we got the American Gathering fabric. The only problem I don't like about it, it's from the cranking, it just does that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There is a foundation paper piecing, Kathy, but there is also an English paper piecing. So with that, I'll pull the pattern out so you guys can see. This is what the pattern I'm going to do. It's written by Angela Walters. And then, so for the center star, it's going to be this red. And then for the background fabric, it's going to be this in the same old glory with stars. So I will be doing that pattern. I want to try and finish the Daydream quilt this Thursday. If not, then I'll just do it on another Thursday. There we go. Or I'll just put that one aside and do something else. Thank you. I can say I'm going to give you guys the vote. The Daydream quilt on Thursday or the Braided Star quilt. It is up to you. Darlene, do you do hand binding? On like your binding? It's kind of like the hand binding. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Don. Pretty much, you're just stitching like. Maybe Tracy can explain it better. You done hand band? It's kind of like that. It's just you can't hit the cardboard pieces. You just go across and then keep going across. Which reminds me, I just pulled this out of my garage. Oh. So, and these rulers, they're from Tulip Paint. So this, let me see if I can find this base. It's a 2-part ruler. I wish I could find a bigger piece. There it is. Yeah, I saw that one. And I'm going to get rid of that. Give me a second, guys. I am just having trouble tonight. Okay. So it's a quilt as you go hexagon. It's a 2-piece. So this piece is your center fabric and your batting. And then you cut out here is the outer piece. Sorry, guys. Patty, are you talking about the English paper piecing or the one I have, foundation paper piecing? But I did that. And so I attached them together. I don't know how good of a camera it's going to be. You can see all of my stitches are there. Normally, technically, you're supposed to hide them. They are, so the center is the 2.5. This is a 5-inch hexie. But I'm doing it by the ruler, Sandra. Foundation piece, yeah. Have you started on it, Patty? If not, we'll see what we can do. Yeah, if you start with what Sandra said, like a 1-inch hexies or 2-inch, that's where I started originally. Yeah, I'm that way too, Tracy. But at the end, it's very rewarding. And once you get the hang of it, you'll love it, darling. And Kathy. So your body will hate you, but then it will learn to love it though. Like I use my English paper piecing or this or hand binding for my 3-hour trip. And Mary knows what to. Yeah. I need the rest of my Wonder Clips. Yeah. So here's one. So it has about that much wide. You fold it over until you're on top. Okay. How far have you gotten? You just started collecting it? Would you like me to do one of these weeks? Like if it's a bonus video, would you like me to do one with the lion? Okay. I think I found all my Wonder Clips. There. The because because I can do something in the car. Damn it. And it gives me something. Mary, who is Cub, she'll pop up here in a minute. But she knows where I go, and it's 3.5 hours. Even Goody Goods does. Yeah, we always all have our own preferences. You. But like I said, we'll always have our own preferences. And like Tracy said, you're fine. You heard your name right. I was telling them, you know where I go half the time. That is 3 hours away. Eventually, I'd like to meet you so I can put your face to your name. So I gotta get back to where I know where I'm at. Or I'm gonna go crazy. Fabric B. One. Oh. Yes, we need to meet. I'll be back up in Kansas City in September. So. Oh. Hey, Donna. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I've lost where you guys are. Give me 2 seconds. You can see me, I can't see your comments. So no, I can't wait because you guys are going way too fast. Okay. No, you guys went way too fast on one side and I can't see. Okay. All right. I would like to meet Kim too. One of these days. Yeah. Wrong channel. Okay. So this is what I'm working on, Donna. They are at home right now, Janet. So slow down. I use this one, the one I just showed you. So, and this is a 2.5. Okay. And now I lost all you guys' comments. I can't use my wrist. So Beth is doing fine. And her mom's home. We're gonna get together and figure out some things. And Donna, you are more than welcome to post your link. Like, I will say this, and I've said it before, you do not have to have my permission. You are more than welcome so if any of my moderators are in there and you want your channel posted onto my chat line, you're more than welcome to ask my moderators. They would probably be more than welcome to list you. Oh, you need a list, Donna? So okay. I was gonna subscribe to you on your personal if you're okay with that. Okay, Patty. Cam, did you get our conversation with Mary? because I totally spaced off forgetting you're close to us. I'm gonna find you again. Would you like to so Kim has a picture that she wants me to pull up. I can do that. Oh, I'm sorry, Mayor. You're welcome. Like I said, Donna, you can always link them. And if I need to get with you later so I can send you the copy of the links, just let me know. Or you can contact Colleen. She's the one that started it. The list. So that we have all the have the list. Good night, Dawn. I hope you'll be able to watch my replays. Sandra, that's Dawn, not Tracy. Oh man. I'm sorry, Kim. Thank you, Janet. So why did you come? That is weird, Kim. So that is weird. Yes, that's the one I'm talking about, Kim. I would love it, and I think it'd be fun. And you two could pick up some. I plan on doing that one too, Donna. I just haven't pulled up her website. You guys can figure out all the places to go shopping at, and oh man, that's gonna suck, Mary. Thank you, Stephanie. Okay. Donna, I gotta pull up where the so long is. I will do that. I'll message you later about that. That's crazy. We can't burn yet. Even though we had a small rain, we still can't burn. It's against the rules. Because of the ground being too dry. So Donna, did you see this one? Okay. Awesome. So you probably sent me. Yep, I got it. There you go. Yep. Yeah, if you can't figure it out, let me know. And I'll see what I can do to help. I'm going to turn this mouse off. So right now, Donna, I'm just basically cutting everything up so I made, if I can get rid of that extra string. So I made my own design board. I'm going to actually update it and do it a little bit better. But I figured if I cut all, I will join you with that too. With coordinator. I can't say the name tonight, Donna. I know they're so long that you're talking about. I made these so that they were wider for like big projects like these, which reminds me I'm going to flip the other project to it. Let alone my husband was sweet last year for my birthday and bought me one of Lori Holt's flea market one. I want to get a couple more of them because my binding sucks on that one. So whoa. I'm sorry, Nancy. Okay. I will message you later on that. It's just this. So I made it, but it's kind of not my best. I would love to make a couple more though. This one, my husband was just being a sweet guy. And it's a 14 by 14. I'm trying, Donna, so I have a hard time staying organized and keeping everything. Everybody in this chat can tell you I lost my pattern for the Daydream quilt. Completely lost it. I know where it went. And let you know, I did look behind the Alex drawers. I pulled it out after I took the machine off the table because I can't move it with the table on, with the machine on it. And I couldn't find it back there. And you're sweet, Donna. Yeah. It was just, could not find that pattern. And so I thought if we'll come and subscribe to you too. Even if you don't have a channel. Are they better than the design boards? Excuse me for a second. Because I'm trying to find a new system, Donna. I thought about keeping the design boards for my embroidery, so I keep the orders separate. Yeah, it over here it's been kind of muggy. Wichita got a lot more than I did, Mary. Ooh. Okay, Janet. So you see that paper container there? And that white one? And all below that is all containers. I want something that I can keep the project next to me with, like Donna does. Okay. Alright, I'll do that. I'm afraid of buying a Tula Pink project bag, Tracy. If I get it, it's probably just going to hang on my wall. They're foam boards. Mary. Basically foam boards at Dollar Tree. That's what I use. So, okay, that'll be awesome. Janet, I don't even have a Kmart in my town anymore. I don't think Mary has one in hers. Their cookie sheets? Okay, I may have to look into those. I'm done with fabric B. Okay. Fabric C. I'm gonna go press. Okay. There you go. Thank you. Because it helps out to choosing a chair. Because this one sucks. And I'll show you what I've been doing. Hi, Marie. Mary or Murray? I think it's Murray. Yeah. Okay. So this is one big blanket. I'll show you. I gotta unfluff it and fluff it. So it's huge. It's bigger than that. So I took it and folded it in half. And then fold it in thirds to make it better. Okay. I tried to do anything to make it comfortable in here. The other one is just worse. There we go. I gotta press. Or I'm gonna run out of fabric to press. Oh, slow. Okay. Well, so Donna, I've been ignoring that part. So down here, I've been working on this, and Stephanie can tell you, I've been really working on it because I want to get a plate away. And I thought of getting that 3-roller cart with the tray on top and build that as my iron board. But I want a bigger one because I'm worried that it's too small and I'm not going to have enough space on to ironing. So I do that, then I still lose the patterns in it. I'm so bad. I am very tall. Yes. It's part of because the Alex doors aren't tall enough. So I'll look at those places, Stephanie. Excuse me. Yeah, I gotta figure out what should be. You just. I wish I'd looked there when I was there. No, I don't need B. I need C. Okay. I am 5. I'm not very tall, but I'm 5. My husband's 6'5". Actually, I'll take that. 5'10". And then I have a mom who's 6 foot tall. And down to hug me. That'll be awesome, Donna. I still have to do a full tour of my room again after I clean it all up. Because on the other side of the building is an L-shaped table. Razors, if I could convince my husband to fix this part. I just want that whole side section to go up. So, and I got to get him to help. So I was going to do, what is she called? So Very Easy. Is that her name? That gal that does stuff like that. She took PVC pipes and put them under there and had another table on top. I've considered actually ordering my countertop and going to get it. And then have my husband put PVC pipe underneath it. Because then I can put little buckets of projects under there. And I think that I like Janet's idea. I know Ellen is. I'm not sure. Thank you, Mona. Now it's just to get underneath the long arm, get that all cleaned up, and get the other side of the building clean. Yep. Yeah, I forgot Mom and Papa at 11. Yes, we do. So, Stephanie, can I mention that what I talked about on Thursdays if I'm so as our team thing? You guys have to give me a second. I put pencil things in. Okay. But I'll probably check in with you tomorrow and see how everything is for you, Donna. Okay. So Stephanie knows what I'm talking about. On Thursdays, if any, besides moving the time up to 6 on my time, she'll choose her own time. If and only if I don't feel like it doing a live, or if I don't feel good, or if I'm on vacation, her and I are gonna those the times, and most times I may just do like, oh, I just don't feel like for that day. I will give it to Stephanie, who is Memoirs of Long Arm Quilter. So we're gonna share that day together. So that's what I was telling her about. And that's why I figured so that you guys still have someone on that day if I'm not available, or if something come up, you got someone to watch too. So that way you're not feeling like you're bored and waiting on me. What is the deal? I do have a trash can underneath me, but I just tossed it over there because I'm frustrated with it. I can't see the comment at the moment. Just give me a second. Okay. Yeah. I got frustrated. Good night, Donna. Nancy, I just toss it. Sometimes if I toss it, sometimes it works. I don't know what it is. I just toss it and then it works. That's cool. I like the idea, Patty. So, Mona, I'm going to be at 6 p.m. So, we will notify. The only problem is we can't notify you guys because we don't have the. What is it called? Those little boxes that we could send out polls and stuff to you guys to notify you, hey, this is who's going to be on that night. So, and like already have some of you guys already requested me. If it's like, if Donna's on a day and she knows ahead of time that I'm not going to be on and Steph is, you will know ahead of time what time and all that for you. But we thought that way you guys still have somebody on Thursday, even if I'm not up for it. Up for it, excuse me. Or I'm just gone. I'm sorry, Cam. So, yeah. So that way you know who's on that night. Have a good day, Janet. I know it's tough with the Genevieve disc disease, and I'm sorry you had to go through that, Kim. I'm actually going through a little bit of it now. Yeah. And it'll be the same way if she's needs me to fill in for her. We'll be back and forth for you guys. I understand, Kim. I'm dealing with some of that stuff. 10:40 a.m. I thought so. I'm remembering, Janet. I remember. I made sure to let my subscribers know that you're during the day of Tuesday, the following day. So, I'm only popping on 2 days so that you guys have a little bit more time before Thursday. So, here's a poll. You guys choose Daydream Quilt or my wolf. Because it's up to you guys if you want. Nana Mona, Janet does not have a channel. But that's her YouTube name. Yep. Wolf. Okay, that's one. I'm going to mark it up here so we know the tally. Okay. Okay. It's definitely the wolf. I don't have to do that because you guys are going. Trying to finish pressing these. I need to bring my iPad out here from now on. Or my other laptop. Alright, definitely the Wolf Wednesday. So I'll go ahead and schedule it. So it shows up that we're going to do the Wolf Foundation paper piecing. Alright. Okay. We'll do it Thursday together, Steph. Let's do it. Yep. You want to do it? I don't mind. Let's do this Thursday as a. We can even do Wednesday of having us two doing all same things. Ah. There you go, Kathy. Yours, you let me know when you get settled and everything, because you said you put away your stuff. And then we'll set up a schedule for that. That is a Rowenta Perfect Pro Steam. Okay, let's do that. Yes, it's okay, Marie. I'm not asking everybody to join in. It's only if those want to. But we're going to do the foundation one. If I can keep my voice tonight. So. Okay, good. But yeah. You let me know when you get all settled, and we will set up a day where it's just all of us. So I may do where. So I know some people don't like to go to the guild or some certain things. Bye, Janet. But I am considering, once I get my website and all that, but I will announce it on here and tell you the date you have to email me so I could send you the link to do a Zoom, a virtual quilting bee sewing guild. Okay. So that's what I'm considering making. I don't know how many of you would love to do that. It will be like Sobeka. Instead, we're not doing that separate group unless it needs to be a personal. Good night, Mary. But I thought we could have our very own kind of like a guild, but not really in the guild way. It will be just about having fun. You sew what you want to work on. You do, and then you ask questions and stuff. On a Zoom. So, okay. I'm okay with that. So, Thursday, we're going to have a couple people. I am going to switch over to Zoom on that day. Because I don't know how, unless I get. So, on Waystream, I have to pay for a package to use a different software. So, I don't mind paying for it. And I think so. And then use it through Restream. So would you like to do the virtual club, pretty much? It's a sewing and chat. Yeah. Hi, Melissa. Okay. It would be a sewing and chat virtual kind of sewing club. You're pretty fast there, Melissa. So I need to show you my wolf. Give me 2 seconds. Everybody's gonna tell you we're doing that on. So here's the pattern. So I gotta find the corner. There we go. There's the one side wolf ear. So here is the wolf's eye. And then here's the nose. And then that. So my daughter picked the fabric. I didn't do anything with it. Excuse me for a second. I do have a tip. If you do foundation paper piecing, a lot better is freezer paper. English paper piecing, it has to be cardstocks. I know that for a fact, and I know Tracy might say that too. Thank you, Melissa. I'm working on tonight. Thank you, Melissa. This, I'll see if I can pull it closer. The vintage texture block quilt that my mother-in-law gave me for an early Christmas present. Prepping the fabric so that iron it so that I can cut it down. It's stuck in reverse. Uh-oh. That's not good. So before you got on, you used that too. Okay. Melissa, before you got on, I was talking about doing like what Sobeka does. Yes. Like at the end of the month, sewing days. There you go. Stephanie just posted a comment for you. And I thought maybe I'm sorry, Kim. Why don't you go ahead and get some rest? There's always going to be a replay. Yeah. Where it's just that we sew, we chat, it doesn't have to be. Yes, I did. What I said, I use freezer paper for using my foundation paper piecing. Because of this side, I'll pull it out real quick. Bonjour. So on one side has this wax feel. So when you press onto your fabric, it's like a glue. It's a temporary though, Patty. Go and get some sleep, Kim, please. The replay will always be here. We love you too. Mona, are you leaving us? But I thought, like Sobeka. But this one would be the ones that want to be in it and not feel like you have to sit there and listen to everybody else. If someone wants to chat, we can do some other things. We can split off in groups. We're gonna do the first one all together like a guild, but not really. It's just gonna be more of a relaxed sewing club. I just thought maybe that it gives us all to get to know everybody, and it gets us to know the name, to the faces to the name on our YouTubers. I got one more to press, and then I'll start cutting. You can, but I think, where did I put? I'll use the elephant. But the only problem I've noticed, if you were to go make copies, some of these pieces aren't able to fit onto 8.5 by 11 sheet of freezer paper. So like that's not going to fit on 11.5 sheet of paper. 8.5. It might fit in the 8.5, but not the 11-inch size. Well, I would print my own. What I did, and I'll pull out some because Stephanie wants me to do it. I take a light board. Let me see where I can find my light board. I take a light board. I use my computer to turn the light on it. I use a regular ruler. This one's a magnifying ruler that I just got today. And then I trace them. And then all I have to do is that. Yeah, you have to either, if you're on Facebook, or email me and I'll send you the link to get on. You just have to have a camera, mic. I will be using my computer with this secondary camera up here. So it's not really hard, Mona, to do it. Even Melissa could tell you. That's what she uses for YouTube. So yes, I would do that, Tracy, but some of the pattern sizes are not fittable on mine for foundation paper piecing. Here's one. That won't fit that. So where I would do it that way. I have a printer. I have all that. But I would have to print twice and then have to tape them together. Let me press this one. You can do it on your iPhone, not an iPhone. You can do it on the phone you have. You can do it on the computer, tablet, and if you have more questions, Melissa knows a little bit better because her husband is a tech savvy, I guess. So is mine, but mine's super busy. All right. Now let's do this. Whew. Okay. I'm going to tell you, Maury. Just wear jammies. That's what I'm wearing. I don't care what the world thinks of me. I'd rather you guys be comfortable and relaxable. We don't care if you're in your jammies. Just be happy and relaxed and comfortable and ready to sell. Or chat. That's all it is. And see, Melissa even agrees. Tracy agrees. So Melissa, these are the colors I have on. There you go. So I think how many times have we chat and we've had fun? Oh no. Stupid camera. My mouse clicked the wrong button. It doesn't for this Zoom thing, it can be anything. What this Thursday, Stephanie and I are gonna work on foundation paper piecing. And don't know what Kathy's doing. And then Tracy, do you still have your English paper piecing project? Yeah, that's the thing. You can actually copy on freezer paper. I just trace it because I use a clear I gotta put that over there. I use a clear ruler. So I see. So yeah, but I'm seeing if she has her English paper piecing because that's hand sewing. Because if she has that, she can join us. Would you like to join us on Thursday for that one? And you do your English paper piecing? It's up to you. You do not have to if you don't want to. I figured you might have your English paper piecing out. Okay. You, me, Stephanie, Kathy, Melissa, do you want to sew on a call? You do not have to do foundation paper piecing or any of that. Just be there like a I'm thinking about actually moving it up this Thursday for 5. If everybody's okay with that, 5 o'clock Central. I still don't quite understand you, Mona. So if you're talking about the sewing club, which also we'll all be talking about a name for it, um, that won't be on YouTube because of some of you may not. 6 o'clock your time, which is 5 o'clock my time, right? If I'm right, you're an hour ahead of me, right, Steph? This Thursday we're doing the wolf and what so I'm doing the wolf, Stephanie's doing the cow. I think Kathy's probably gonna try and do her English paper piecing. Yeah, I have to have the email, but she needs to send it to me somewhere. Yeah, that's why some people do not want their. I thought the sewing. Yeah, you and Melissa are same time zone. The sewing club would be more of our personal group. No, the Zoom thing that I'm doing Thursday is just for Kathy, Stephanie, Melissa, Tracy. I think that's it, and me. I don't know if I can get Beth, but I think she's busy right now, and I really don't want to bother her. I know Kathy's doing English paper piece in Lion. And Patty. Patty, are you gonna be? You're not zooming, okay? So that way we can talk and we can come. So for those that are going to do the Zoom with me on Thursday, I'd like you to pick down some names that we can name our group, our sewing club, because this way, instead of this Sew Becca once a month, we can do one or two. Yeah, just make a burner email. That is what will be easier, Mona. If I can contact her. I doubt it because she's on a different time zone. I'll see. I'll talk to her tomorrow. I'm only cutting one twig. Yeah, I figured I'll just do the wolf, and if I finish the wolf while we're on live, I will, because it won't take me probably not long. um. Cut this back there. I'm not cutting another. What would you be doing, Melissa? If you don't mind making burrito pillows cases. Yeah. Yeah, Darlene, I'm central, so that's why I think I'm gonna move it back 5 o'clock so that everybody has a chance. I just don't know about where mom and pop are. They're Canada, right, Melissa? Okay, now I'm just saying, what would you? I was asking what you would be doing. You have Kathy's. Email her, and then when we finally set a date and schedule, they're an hour ahead of you. Okay. Mona, we don't have a set date and schedule for the Slumber Jammy So Day. Excuse me. Yes, she can do that. And then she can send that to me. But what I'm saying is Thursday is just the different projects that we're all doing. But what you're wanting is unless you're wanting to be on YouTube Live, this is just a way where we can all communicate and get to know each other while working on our projects. I really don't understand this pattern. Because then so there's going to be a couple people we're going to get together and we're going to schedule, because the better we set them up ahead, the better you guys can know ahead of time from Melissa or Tracy or Kathy or Stephanie, so that you guys know what times and all, and dates, and me. So, but I have to arrange my schedule around some other stuff. Good night, Patty. And we'll get with you later. Okay. Melissa, so when we do this on Thursday, what I'm going to do, because this app allows me to do Zoom through it on Restream, and I have to pay for it, which I don't mind, because I can pay for a certain price, and because it allows me a certain amount of people seats on it, unless I go through Zoom. So the bright. Who's driving in my alley? So yeah, but this app that I'm on, I'm using Restream. It allows Zoom to come through as well. Mm. Okay. Yes. We're doing I'll do the wolf. Stephanie will do the cow. Kathy's gonna do her lion. Tracy, I don't remember what you said you were going to do. I know what you said, Melissa. So you have to kind of give me a second because I'm trying to read this. It wants me to cut one thing at 2 3/8. I don't know where that is on the um on the ruler. Sorry guys. The 3/8 part. With 7/8. It's driving me nuts. Five and a half. I can do half, but I don't know where those numbers are. So maybe Melissa, can you help me on that? Should I go the size bigger on those? Let's have to cut it in one line past the 1/4 inch. Oh, thank you, Marie. Okay. Yeah, not the English paper piecing. This pattern. So, Marie, are you talking the 7/8 or the 3/8 for the past 1/4 inch? The 3/8. Okay, what about the 7/8? If you can help me with that. I'm going to write that down. Okay, what about 7/8? Because you guys are helping me. I've never cut anything past half, 1/4. So, let me flip it this way. So you're saying like literally right before the full inch, right? So say if that right there, right? Okay. Thank you. Sorry I had to ask you guys. I try to Google it and it's just not one of those things. It suggests that way. I don't know. I appreciate you guys. So, Okay, thank you, Steph. Sorry, I gotta answer something. I know. Good night, darling. Thank you. I'm probably gonna get off here in a little bit. Okay, Marie. Oops. Two more of those. Good night, Marie. I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. And we'll see where everything goes. Okay. So, and it's a good night. I'll keep you posted. You're welcome, Tracy. You kind of knew it was coming for you. I figured you were missing me and you need some CJ time. I'll try to. I am Sandra. So good night, everybody.